Hey, it's Saturday, March 30th, and we're... Thank you. Hey, it's Saturday, March 30th, and we're preparing to film our first kind of independent sketch that we've made for the last several years. It's an X Ways to Y called Ways to #Adulting. And I suppose it's appropriate that we're filming this on the day that March turns 30.
I still like that joke.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
What do we all bring here? What's our, like, Captain Planet thing? I mean, you're the lead writer on this.
Yeah, I am lead writer, aren't I?
What's the heart? What's the heart of our Captain Planet
Okay, so
equivalent?
So writing,
Writing.
directing,
Directing.
loading time.
Acting.
That's you, Heather.
Yeah, YouTube's.
Ian
too.
I'm the heart.
Captain Planet, he's our hero.
I made a couple slipcovers for a book. There's this, a book here that I found in our back room, which is Mahjong for Beginners. And then I made up the Wine for Troglodytes, which is part of the well-known For Troglodytes Yell at You-tainment service. It's not even actually a full slipcover, but it's enough of a slipcover so that the front looks good, and you can see on the inside it's just like folded over to hold it in. So it only really works from like the one angle, and it's got a spine and it's got the front, and that's about it. But hopefully that will be enough. And then so we also have the 2024 daily planner, and I made them both sized for this one book, of which we only have one copy of. So we'll shoot this one first and then take the slipcover off and put the 2024 daily planner slipcover on it. And yeah.
I just think you're just gonna be like, I can do it. Come on, Warner. Yeah. And you might need to pull. Oh, the phone is visible in shot. Good. And yeah, so do some business on that.
Okay.
And then take a deep breath, sort of, and then that's when I'll do the freeze frame of the title. Great.
Okay.
All right. A different location.
I was thinking of using the ultra wide, just because I could walk along the plane of focus rather than through it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
If I may,
Yeah.
grab this camera. Right here.
So the problem with that is we see me in the mirror.
Is this the one where he's answering?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want the boom?
Correct.
Okay.
So like right there. All right. Rolling.
Mom, happy birthday. Yep, I'll hold.
Those are our fan mail folders.
Ah,
We keep all of the things that people send to us.
for legal reasons.
For sentimental reasons. You monster. Go for it.
So you want me to just close these all?
Yeah, close them all.
Okay.
Great. Now we can do the wine and the home decor. And for that, we must leave the office and go to someone else's house. Spoilers, it's my house. To my house!
Oh, we're not doing mine?
Oh, and to your house. We're doing Ben shots at my house. We're doing yours.
So many houses.
Just so it's not
We
so
don't
we're
live
getting out of the
together.
office as much as possible.
It's gonna be 20 minutes to get there, 10 minutes to set up.
Can I take someone's bag?
Going? We're just not going.
I'm gonna say Cameron, me, Ben, and Matt.
Yo.
Sounds good.
All
right.
Okay.
Still like the idea of the sketch of like somebody listening to Tame Impala and being like, hey, this is a really great song. And like it's just a long pan out or zoom out. And as you slowly as the person realizes, wait, am I playing this song right now? Am I actually in this band?
Am I Kevin Parker?
Am I on stage right now performing this song live? I am.
Oh shit, is this Coachella?
Je ne sais
Oh,
pas.
it's behind you. That's why I didn't see it.
I
Sorry.
should have noticed. I like the subtle hint of a perimeter having been set up with books.
The perimeter is theirs because, due to an accident on both of our parts, Penelope knocked over an entire cup of coffee onto my rug yesterday.
Oh, so you had to steam it?
I don't have a steam cleaner, so I had to dump a bunch of water on it to get all the coffee out.
Right.
And then I left it, like, propped up to dry out. And then, it, like, when I put it back down, it was all wobbly. So now I've got some books on it to weight it down.
I guess the only thing is you don't even really have to drink very much, right? You can just, like...
And then you have your glasses of wine.
The perks of the job.
You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
He's never seen Vine compilation
Vine
before.
compilations before? Like 12, like all of us are like, yo!
Fucking
Just
busting in the door.
Like,
Yeah, it's
right,
like Graham and I are on our way.
just like one of those shots of like a door set into a wall and somebody just walks through the wall.
I appreciate your dedication to coffee, Ben, and being willing to just...
Absolutely.
Get tanked.
Yeah. We need somebody to drink for a scene.
Very well.
My calling is here.
You know, back at it again at Krispy Kreme is
There's
kind of a Vine for all seasons.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, like
What
Kevin
if you
Watch
just
the
bounced it
Light.
towards the ceiling? Like, actually angle the light up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As just like a more of a fill?
Ah.
Ooh.
Alright, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just a little bit on the back towards you. Yeah, perfect, sorry.
No. Yeah.
Alright. Rolling. That was great.
I'm sad we didn't get sound on that.
So Ben, that was fantastic. I focused on the book, so it was in front of your face, and I think the focus on your face may be a little off. Can we do a second
Heck
take?
yeah!
Yay!
You want to do a third or fourth take just for
No,
safety?
I think we're okay. Just like, well, I guess this is wine. Learn to appreciate wine.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's do our second shot.
When I was a kid, in my bedroom, I had like wall to wall, like I covered the entirety of my room with like posters and magazines and stuff like that. There was no exposed wall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So afterwards, when I like moved out for the first time, like the walls like were ripped apart. Like,
Maybe if we could muss it up a bit, that would be great, just so it looks like it's well loved and perhaps move to several different places. Little bat, how about that? It's little bat. I have many songs that I sing to my cats, but that you have a pipe cleaner stuck in your tail. It's so hazardous being such a fluffy boy.
yeah.
You would wind up with
Yep.
one of those.
Yep. That's it.
All right, I think we've ratcheted this up sufficiently. Like, I'm trying to remember all the injuries I inflicted on my posters as a teen, and the classic one that I remember is when you're taking it down. You take down the top corners, and then you forget about the tape that you've also put at the midpoint. So you tear it down, and then it catches here, and you just rip right across.
We put the nose there on so Mark Jacobs won't sue us thinking we're using his latest logo for him.
Yeah, it was intentional.
Well, have you heard about like the Nirvana people are suing Mark Jacobs? Because basically Mark Jacobs did like a thing that was basically this face, or very similar, it just said Mark Jacobs. And people were like, I think that's the last thing that Kurt Cobain would have fucking wanted. You'll have to like get to your knees,
Okay.
unfortunately. Because you can just see a little bit of your back.
No worries.
But look at that, doesn't that look like very like it's a white wall with a fuse box on it? Cut.
Yeah. Right under. Yeah, trim my fingernails.
Baxter, are you a chatty cat? Do you have so many things to say? Oh, I see.
Wow.
Oh.
Meow.
Are you happy? Yeah, but not really happy.
How was your day, Baxter?
Oh yeah.
What could we do to improve your life?
Baxter and Cavern are very good cats, but they make me bleed through my eyeballs, so the faster that we can get in and get out.
It also doesn't help that like Baxter is the most like fur-producing cat in the universe.
Does it vary person to person depending on...
It varies person to person, but actually, for most people, the allergens that come out of cats is actually from their saliva.
This chair I found on the sidewalk outside, but then I paid to have it reupholstered. So this is the most expensive sidewalk chair ever found.
We put it on upside down, didn't we?
No.
To expedite the process, Cam and I put the poster in fucking upside down.
Because we're smart boys.
Yeah.
And now we have another poster frame for the office. Jeez.
Yeah.
2 times the charm there.
All right.
We should just hang this Nirvana poster.
Hey, it looks better in the front.
What is this all about?
All right, we're done.
Huzzah!
3 glasses of wine, no lunch?
Yeah!
Remember when that happened to me? Like Currents came out and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then like didn't listen and I thought I stopped listening to it and then like 6 months later I was like, I have listened to nothing but this album. I know all the words. Fuck, I love Tame Impala. And now we are at Hillside Mall, home of the traditional look. No one is ever going to agree what we all want for lunch, but we all need to get some food. Food Courtier Destination Lunch. This is actually a very authentic Loading Ready Run filming experience. When we did the Friday nights where we had a bunch of extras who were Desert Bus volunteers, we had like Joe and Erica and someone else who I don't remember. We ended up taking them to the Mayfair Mall food court, and I was like, this is peak Loading Ready Run, and I'm very happy that when we were filming our first sketch in like years that we are still back at the Hillside food court to get lunch. Memories.
Brave new faves tonight.
Ooh, the new King Gizzard, because they
Okay.
released another song. It sounds like the Allman Brothers, so I'm very happy.
All right.
And then some other stuff.
Okay.
What is on there? I don't know. I can't remember. I was doing a playlist at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I prefer the minor stuff that I get to do now. You know, like...
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Kathleen.
How are you?
Full now.
Excellent. Me too. Camera high five. Ting. Can we film my scenes outside where I'm texting with Heather?
Yeah, sure.
How many shots of somebody sending a text, receiving a text do you need? That's very boring.
Sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to suck.
That's loading ready law.
Alright, this works.
Okay. In my storyboards, I put this shot here just so we can go back to Heather. Like you see me agreeing and you go back to Heather writing in her date planner. I am trying to figure out how to get your dirty shoulder and the phone screen into shot. Hey, there we are. Okay. Good angle.
Do you want me to move the planner off?
Yeah, move the planner off. Done. And now we can get you texting.
Just anything?
Yeah. That was great. Can you just hold on the planner a little bit longer? But yeah, that was perfect.
I'm disappointed that air power isn't releasing, but to be honest, it's probably for the best because it means I get to continue to live my life with the important rule of don't wake up on fire.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 2-person job on that tripod.
I am so acutely
Especially with
sympathetic
camera.
now to Graham and his tripod struggles.
Like the glass is a very good choice. It's just heavy.
And can we get a little bit? It's actually fairly nicely lit in here. Oh, that's better. Actually, already.
We could also...
Like, it's actually quite bright here.
What can we do about that?
Set up a lamp and...
What if we move the coffee grinder and you put it sort of beside the kettle? So then it's sort of hidden off to the side. So then, like you've just grabbed it from the cupboard, so you can even close the cupboard door in the shot. put it down, take off the lid. Or maybe have the lid just sort of loose so you can.
Yeah, I intend to at least have it loose. I actually loosened the set.
Oh, perfect.
Because I was struggling with it, and I was like, yeah, this will look great.
Do you want a spoon to like scoop it in as well?
I really like the visual of just taking it and going like flump with it.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
All right.
All right, lighting is good. Cut. Beautiful. Perfect. She's just like.
Brilliant.
Well, because originally I'd suggested we take a can of soup and we just like
Yeah.
and
Just
just
like
like,
slide it in.
but that's super messy.
And this isn't.
Well, I mean, this is
Okay, we're
nicer
gonna
to
wipe
clean
out
up.
Cameron's counters. He won't even know.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were clean this morning. Like I cleaned the kitchen.
I watched Aggressive Retsuko in both dub and sub just to see what differences they did, and it was interesting to see some of the translation things they had to try to make work.
The localization
I
choices
didn't
are.
hate the Aggressive dub.
I didn't hate it. There was definitely interesting choices they went with.
Oh, I've got a.
I don't have a clear
It's the Tupperware. I just realized
definitely have a
really
jar.
Okay, try one.
Perfect.
Nailed it. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right.
What a cool shot. I'm so glad that worked out.
Yeah. I like experimental shots.
Ian, we're a very good directing team
Yes, we
together.
are.
We should direct. Ooh, we could be like the Wachowski sisters eventually.
Look, if,
It's-
if you're
it's,
saying we get to make another Matrix film, I'm all in. Speed Racer 2.
Yeah, Speed Racer 2.
Speed Racer 2, directed by Kathleen.
Kathleen, yeah. Oh, I'm still top. Excellent. All right.
I'm an assistant DP.
This is a hell of a Call of the Void.
I'm not sure how visible the industrial is in shot, but this is a
Can we
great.
get closer? Because I can get right up to the mirror.
Yeah, perfect. And then so we've actually got a dirty shoulder on you, and I'm out of shot, so this is actually set up really well, Ian.
Okay.
And so yeah, if you could just sort of like do the, I'm not happy, and then maybe turn to the side and like actually finger the industrial so people can really like see what it is. You're gonna have to like crane your head like so you won't really be able
Right.
to see it though to get it in shot. Unfortunately, it's gonna
Okay.
it's TV weird.
Mhm.
And then do some action on that and pull up the bolt cutters basically.
Right.
Perfect. All right, Cam. Rolling. Great. Cut. I think that looks really good. Ian, do you want to watch this as well?
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
And now we have bolt cutters.
Which will become useful.
I really like the snap you did on the second
Yeah.
take. That was really good. We originally said bathroom sink, but given how wide the doorway is, I think a case could be made for you're just like looking at the shower head and like, right? All right, I think this actually looks pretty good. I think it looks a little bit more evenly lit.
Better color, dude.
Do you see the tool belt at all?
No, I cannot.
Oh well.
Can you hike it up?
You'd have to hike it up to like pretty far up.
Yeah.
Like here?
I mean, try it.
Oh, that looks stupid if I do that.
All right, rolling. All right,
Beauty.
Cam, that was amazing. That was such good facial acting of I'm ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of like soundboards or sound mixers. It could have gone in, but it didn't. This is meant to be.
Coming up into shot, holding still so
Okay.
you can see that there's a quarter in your hand, and then just walk off.
Okay.
All right, rolling. Cut.
All right, works.
Yeah.
These would have 100% been in shot if I hadn't noticed. It would have been great, but weird.
Oh, just the two bottles. Oh, just the bottles of beer.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even notice. Thank you, Ian. All right.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yes.
We're done. And that's a wrap. I always like doing sketches and directing and stuff, But it's always very nerve-wracking because I feel like I have very big shoes to fill, both literally because Graham has enormous feet, but figuratively because he taught me everything I know and he's sort of my editing and filmmaking and directing mentor. But thanks for everybody's help.
I'm always excited when we're able to get creative with things.
Yeah.
And I hope all of you enjoyed watching the fruits of our labor as much as we did fruiting it. Or the bees that pollinate Cameron's mind meats today.
We fruited some labor good.
Bye!
I drank 3 glasses of wine and it's warm in a room, sweats.